So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to another scene from the living world of darkness, Rage Across New York. We have just exited a situation wherein, while it is not yet confirmed I don't believe, potentially is, Sabat have towed the line of the Sept, setting off the wards, provoking various members of the Sept to respond, and while there was admittedly limited bloodshed, as the leeches felt no need to come back over and toe the line again, there is definitely some lingering frustrations in the wake of that particular encounter. Police have swarmed the park, prompting those remaining, with the exception of Aaron Rhodes, to hop themselves sideways, lickety-split. And so, at least for the moment, these particular four, two pack mates and two cubs, are Umbra side and probably wandering back a little bit into the park. Or actually, all things considered, Decimates will want to stay near to the border. But all the same, we're set in the Umbra. Decimates is mildly agitated, but pacing along the borders of the Sept.
Alana, when she got over, started pulling things out of her bag and doing a rite of cleansing just because she feels dirty with them being here.
That's fair. We will limit the pacing to the vicinity of this little rite.
Will once getting over and seeing the two Cleaths kind of start doing shit, he'll kind of like look like a bit lost, like he's not really sure what to do, and he'll say to Aiden, he'll be like, "Dude, what just happened?"
We were just in the presence of leeches, and unfortunately they didn't cross the line, so we couldn't kill them.
No, here's a... Oh, actually, yeah, she said it already. You're good.
Why not? Why don't you just attack him?
Because we would frenzy in street Breakvale.
Yeah, well, kind of nods.
And Stoneclaw has shifted her way over, probably rage shifted just to spend a little bit to Hispo, and is just kind of lingering in that.
Does this happen often? What do we do?
Has not happened before while I was here.
Will looks, just for the record, clearly uncomfortable around Stoneclaw, but he doesn't seem angry at her. He just seems a bit kind of subdued around her, and he doesn't really meet her eye. But he's perfectly respectful.
For what it's worth, she is mellow as fuck. Besides being in Hispo. Other than that, chill. At least towards them. Means we watch territory better, so they do not do again. And if they do, I bite them.
After Alana finishes her cleansing, she starts walking over.
Means also we talk to Wormfoe. They say his name many times.
I wonder what he's done that's other than being Wormfoe that's gotten our ire.
Don't know. And she will shoot that bit through the pack link for Olaf's sake. So she kind of looks distracted for a moment.
Are you two alright?
I was just waiting for one of them to cross over so we could kill it. Yes, I said it. Those things are things. They're things.
I cannot make out half of what you're saying.
I said I was just waiting for one of them to cross the line so we could kill it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to do.
Feels kind of shitty, man. It's like kids outside your house throwing eggs at it.
Hmm. She kind of pauses, tilts her head for half a second, and like shoots a purely visibly confused glance to Will. Why throw food?
Because we have lots of it, and it's hard to clean.
Oh. But yes, they want us go and fight them, so we do not give them what they want.
There are
Will,
lots of people in the world. We're not going around throwing people.
Dude, you may need to do something with your mic. You are very staticky.
Reload.
And that is too. There you go. That guy.
yeah, Will looks like he is like he looks like he gets it, but fuck them, like yeah.
For what it's worth, Decimate's kind of nods agreement to his just agitated look. But yeah. At least
So
from
what
what I
do we-
can tell from one word.
Aiden will say, well, there are a lot of people in this world. We're not going around throwing people.
He gets the side eye.
Throwing people.
Point is,
Actually,
don't
depending
throw
on what you're
food, man.
fighting. Throwing people's not necessarily a bad idea. Especially if they're up at somewhere where you can't just walk to. Or climb directly.
Alona, I'm trying to make a point. Don't throw food.
Yeah.
She smiles.
They want us to leave. They want to fight, but did not want to come into territory because they know they lose. They had maybe trap.
I'm pretty sure those police were the trap, waiting for us to respond to them in some way, aggressively. And I think the spear did that.
Olaf said we have some kind of like truce with them or something.
I don't think it's with these ones. I think it's with the ones that were here before.
So there's more than one group of them?
Chloe told me about the ones without flag or new, and they're taking over.
They
The
are
ones that were
white
already
blood
here.
veins.
They need to be
These-
killed?
These are worm tainted, right? They're servants of the
why?
worm.
All are worm tainted. Yes. Is why they make banes. And she kind of jerks her nose out towards the street where, I mean, the banes don't flow too close to the sept anymore, but there's still essentially blood flowing through the streets, Umbra side.
Will is just looking even more and more like agitated about this whole situation. Like he keeps glancing at Stoneclaw and Alana, and it's clear that like he's kind of restraining himself because there's superiors nearby.
On your
Stoneclaw will... Sorry, say again?
What's on your mind, pup?
I don't know. It was... There are enemies, aren't we? Why don't we go fight them? Like, we've beaten bigger... I've beaten fucking giant shit monsters. Like, they're just dudes. I don't know. Why don't we just... Whatever, yeah.
With the way that spear looked like it hit Teresa, I'd say that was more than just a normal man throwing it. That looked like it hit her pretty hard.
I am told that even though they look like small, crunchy human, they are very strong.
They can do weird stuff too.
Yes.
Aye, they can mess with your mind. Force you to stand still, unable to act.
I was about to force one of them to stand still and shove my knife up their ass. That's one way to keep them still.
They are dead. I do not think they use ass.
Well, they need to use their ass to move.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure if you cut off their lower half of their body, If they're still alive, since they're dead, they don't necessarily need it. They could still move without their arse. So I don't think the arse is the point. I'd go for the head.
They are big enough to make those. And again, she kind of noses towards River of Blood. So it must be some strong ones. And there are many, many.
Will again looks like he has something to say, but he doesn't say it.
Decimates is willfully misreading it as eagerness to kill the bad thing and is approving.
I mean, she's not wrong. But yeah.
We can kill Banes, but more come. We can kill these, but they make many, many more.
They put up those flags. Why don't we start going out during the day? Opening some windows for them.
Blink.
You never see them during the day, which means they're probably adverse to sunlight.
Blink.
At least I've never seen them during the day.
Yeah, vampires can't go out in the day in all the films.
I've been told they're weak to, well, sunlight, and apparently they really don't like fire, I've heard. And I've witnessed that they don't like their head, they're really weak to their heads being bitten off. That seems to kill them. And he'll smile.
I don't think fight and having a head bitten off count as weaknesses. No one likes those.
Fire's not too bad.
I also do not
seem
like
really
being
sick.
on fire or having head bitten off.
I've been told they're like scared of fire.
This is good to know. Sun is also good to know.
Using the sun though means we can go into their places and deal with them without having to worry about burning down a whole building full of other people that may not be.
But how do you bring sun in? They will be in dark places.
Mirrors.
And Stoneclaw, who has not seen Labyrinth, is just in awe of how great an idea this is.
If the sun's as strong against them as we're led to believe, we could do quite a bit of damage with very little effort.
I don't mind effort.
But that means we can go after more of them faster.
Thing is, if they have the cops with them, if they have a lot of people with them, wherever they sleep during the day may be guarded.
I killed them too.
If they're minions of the worm, they've already signed their warrants.
Yes.
The police are minions of the worm.
Not all. There is Jacob.
I'd say many of them aren't. They're just being manipulated by the worm.
Maybe some are worm tainted.
Some probably are.
Some, yeah. I would say some, probably. Most probably.
Probably those in charge. The ones that tell the other people what to do.
That makes sense.
Don't know. I'm waiting for chance to kill, but for now I'm guardian. Should guard Sept, not go out.
Got plenty of work to do though. I have more tailings to make. Whether it be for the Amazon or for fighting here.
Should go make sure wards are happy now.
Surprised Katori hasn't arrived around here to do such things already.
don't know, is probably doing things. Have told Alpha. He will talk to Wormfoe.
Be careful when you're Tellurian side.
Yes.
We don't know how long these police are going to be staying, how far they're going to be pushing.
May mean we have to stay in Vale safe areas.
Aye.
That way they cannot see, cannot yell and trap.
Looks like I'll be leaving Umbra's side most days then. Fair enough.
No! Come back! Oh, excuse me.
Of course.
Well, meanwhile, Stoneclaw, or Decimates, will continue to pace around the area a bit.
Amana's
Then,
going to go and tend towards them.
Probably turn about to finally start nosing the cubs back towards the area of the cub cabins. Is safer this way.
I guess.
Yes. Is like why you not go into city. Do not want you to disappear.
I'll try not to disappear.
Yes.
Mouse.
These are monsters, are bad, worm tainted. Do not want to get you worm tainted or dead.
I don't want to get either of those things either. And I don't want you to get either of those things.
Yes.
What would I do without my big fluffy sister? My fluffy big sister, he says.
She kind of glances down at herself. Because while she is in fact big and potentially at least a little fluffy, there's a lot of scar tissue there in the fluff. She's not as fluffy as she could be. Yes. Do not worry. I keep you safe. Keep Sept safe.
Thank you, Decimates.
Yes. Will be good to kill the things making the bane instead of have to kill the thing they can make again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sad. Where's Robbie?
Robbie!
You didn't give any warning. Darn it. Well then, since he is not back, I will just do another scene with him later because we gotta curry that bloodlust. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, unless there's more that either of you would like to do, Stoneclaw's, well, Decimates is going to be nosing at Aiden and presumably will back towards at least the vicinity of the cub cabins, at least in that large veil protected zone.
Yep, he'll just go in the cabin.
Yep. Would Alana like to do anything or have any kind of discussion or weirdness?
No, she's checking with the wards.
That is a good plan. So with that, Stoneclaw, well, Decimates, I'll eventually remember her name, will take up kind of a makeshift patrol around the outside of the territory. just to make sure nothing else is off or weird. And we will call it a scene for now and say thank you, players, for playing and watchers for watching. And we will see you next time on the Living World of Darkness, Rage Across New York.